Hey everybody, it's Eric.
This is Glenda.
And we are D&D Miniature Board Games, and we are going to open
Solar Storm.
which we just got today from Kickstarter.
Fresh from the mailbox.
Stay tuned. So, Glenda, Solar Storm.
Solar Storm! Oh my god, it's real solar.
Now, from what you were telling me earlier, this is a, 1 to 4 player game?
Yes.
How long does it take?
About 45 minutes. Doesn't mean it's just gonna be 45 minutes. And it's a co-op game too.
We like co-op games.
Co-op game's good, so we don't like hate each other at the end, kinda.
We usually
At the end of the game, we still hate each other.
Alright, so, rule book.
Rule book is small.
Well, it's in a small box.
It's a small box, and there's not a lot to it.
So it gives you a setup example of how to set the game up. How to play, scavenge, share resources, divert power, activate rooms. Very important, how to win and how to lose. That's on page 13, folks.
Gotta know that.
Alternate room cards, damage control, escape pods. And then it gives you the room actions in the back so that you can quickly go and read up on exactly how the rooms react to things. And you have a turn order on the back.
Which is really good for, you know, if you're forgetting whose turn is it. And where you at on your turn.
Baggies!
Baggies. More baggies. The more the better baggies.
Alright, so you get 1 green 6-sided dice in here.
So you're a team. You will need to divert power from all the rooms on the ship to the energy core.
These things are just like falling out. Look at this. Oh.
And jumpstart the ship from within the energy core room itself.
Alright, so all the tokens are popped out. That was quick.
Oop.
Didn't even mean to do it. It just sort of happened.
I was like, what's... Oh, yeah.
You get a bunch of these.
A bunch of 24 repair cubes.
Repair cubes.
Yep, those are the gel-looking cubes.
And obviously your 4 different characters. They are meeples with a little bit of coloring on the top.
You have red, yellow, blue, and brown. No, black. Oh, that's cute. This guy looks like a ninja though. Oh, cutie. Okay. And you have cards. So the blue ones are the Delta.
The data.
The data, 15 data. Darkness.
And the green are the energy.
15 energy.
And
15
red metal.
metal.
And some nanobots.
That's the purple one.
So obviously these all get mixed into what to make your resource deck.
Okay, cool.
I'm assuming
What?
they all get mixed up to make your resource deck.
I'm sure. I don't know. We'll find out.
Alright.
Now you have the universal. 8 universal. Either of those.
More of the resources. Alright, so I have 4 cards that say protection on them.
Those are the 4 protection cards.
I have some reference cards, and they are color coded for the characters.
Nice touch.
So I'm going to assume that these 4 characters are actually different style characters, based on. Well, their action cards do the same thing.
But they are probably like strength or whatever, different. They painted it different too.
Yeah, they're painted different, but
Finally.
their cards all say the same stuff, so I don't know.
We don't know. We'll play. We'll find out. We're unboxing, remember?
Alright, so let's look at some of these let's look at some of these rooms, shall we? Now, this is the first set of rooms. You got the escape pod.
You should have 9.
And in here, we survived the solar storm. Send us a photo of your epic survival via social media. Just stick that away.
So this is escape pod. That's only one.
Armory, bridge, cargo hold, crew quarters, energy core, engine room, medical bay, mess hall, and repair center. Now, these were also... Well, that's odd. We have armory, bridge, cargo hold, crew quarters, engine room, medical bay, mess hall, and repair center. So, is there a difference between these?
Well, I think you have the deluxe version.
There is differences.
Because you have the basic one, the 8 rooms, and then you have the deluxe version.
Right. So the basic one, like in the repair center, repair a damaged room by 1 space on the repair track. Discard the matching card. This one is give a repair cube to any player from the supply. So there are some differences in the cards.
That's why they're called a deluxe.
That's why we're gonna keep them separated. Okay, so we have damage cards here. We have a lot of damage cards.
So you have 24 damage cards from the basic, and then you also have the deluxe version. So there's extra 3 damage control expansion cards, I guess that's what it's called. So 24 damage cards.
Yes, it looks like it gets worse and worse sometimes. And it also looks like there's always damage.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the any room are the 3 cards you might have been talking about.
From the deluxe.
Being that they were the last ones.
Expansion cards.
So, there's only one thing left with this Kickstarter. I always talk about getting the neoprene mats, and I never do it. But there was aspects of this game that I liked so much that I was like, you know what? Let me pick up the neoprene mat.
Why not?
And it didn't really cost that much. So, the neoprene mat for this, you have 9 spaces in the center. Obviously, those are your... I'm going to assume there's 9...
Really solary.
Wasn't there 9 of the... Oh, that's a escape head. So what, that's what happens, right? You put your...
This is a sample of your setup, Eric. There you go.
Alright, so obviously we're putting the building the ship like so. You have your resources here.
Protection, damage, damage discard.
Okay, so we know these are the damage cards. So they go there. You got your protection cards, which go here. Now, on the resource deck, so do we keep them separated in the different resources, or do they... No, they go like that. See?
Okay.
Because you got your resources, and then you've got your visible resource 1, visible resource 2, so obviously at some point in the game you're kind of like, oh, I got resource 1 and resource 2 that's available. And then you got your discard area here. So Solar Storm, folks.
Yeah, be careful. You can really tell it's solar.
You know, though, they did a good job with the way they've used the colors on the mat, because it really accentuates the other cards. The cards are darker, and this is very bright and everything.
It stands out.
Yes.
You can see your card.
The only place that I think maybe with the greenish over here, the greenish and blue, because of the data,
kind of blend a bit.
energy and data. But I don't think that's going to be
Other than that, it just stands out from this solar storm. Aiden Lothars. All right.
So as we
it's
stated before,
good-
this is the Kickstarter edition of Solar Storm. It just got
good
delivered
amount
today.
in a small
Yeah,
box.
that was what I saw it as. I saw it as a nice little game. It was a cooperative game. It looked like it'd be kind of fun for us to play. It doesn't take very long. And it's anywhere from 1 to 4 players, so you can play this solo, or you can go all the way up to a 4-player game, which most time, we have between 3 and 4 people here,
When they started coming out of their bat cave.
or is the Cave of Solace or whatever, the Superman one? That would be Jason.
Jason. I thought Jason is Superman.
Yes, the Cave of Solace.
The
one.
We're never gonna see them. They're hiding.
Not true, guys. All of our teams are dealing with COVID-19. We have been trying to do some things. You have noticed that we've had a lot less videos lately, just because we haven't really been able to get teams together. But Glenn and I will continue to do unboxings here and there. I have an entire 2 shelves over there of things that can be unboxed.
But you want to make a rephrase that they're dealing with COVID. They don't have it. They just don't.
But some of them are
being careful.
A lot of our members,
around.
our teams have high risk situations, so not necessarily with them, but with family members and such.
Okay.
As always, support your local game, and we support
Discover Games in Fayetteville, Georgia.
Game On, everybody.
Game on.